the crowd's going wild. So we have a really great time during the again, the spring. Things kind of, marathon season starts about January. So from January, we're pretty much in from the Bahamas. In the middle of January, we have another, at the end of January, beginning of February, we also have the Florida Marathon and a couple more running events. And then, of course, by March and April, we're already getting into some of the triathlons. By April and May, we're deep in triathlon season, pretty much straight through to the end of June. So, but that doesn't mean, a lot of those events we do, they'll happen in the morning. So we still have plenty of nights available. And we have been known to do plenty of back-to-back events. In my experience, we've done the Ironman events, which is, from 6 a.m. till 1 in the morning. Which, it gets kind of ridiculous. We've also done Relay for Life events, and that's, of course, an overnight thing from roughly 3 in the afternoon on, say, a Saturday, all the way through to 8 in the morning on Sunday. So we're not opposed to doing long marathon sort of things. We have been known to do plenty of very long endurance style productions, and that means playing music for nearly 24 hours, making announcements for nearly 24 hours. That's definitely in our wheelhouse. So, to do a 5K in the morning and a wedding at night, that's highly doable. So there's if we could get you signed up and avoid any conflicts, then we'll try our best to accommodate. So again, this goes out for any brides or grooms that are still looking for entertainment. We do have plenty of references. I have a full resume. I have plenty of testimonies that you could also look at. So if you're interested, please give a shout out. I can't believe I just spent 8 minutes not even giving you my phone number. If you've already heard enough, 239-390-6209 is my full-time hotline. Again, you are listening to Jesse Hall, the president, owner of I&I Productions, and I also go by DJ Hizzy, and that's more my TJ name. But, I offer the MC work. We play the music. We pretty much cater to any kind of tradition. So whether it's a Greek-style wedding, a Jewish wedding, Christian or Catholic or Protestant or anything else that you may think of, we can accommodate, and we respect all backgrounds, traditions, and cultures. So, as far as deciding, are we going to be able to accommodate? Of course we will. At least we'll do our best. We'll refer to other people, the vendors. We communicate with the vendors, so we always like to partner up with the photographers and the caterers, so everybody's communicating, everybody's on time, and we have a run of show that runs nice and smooth for the big day. So make sure that you do book the consultation with me. The consultation is included with every service that we provide. So as soon as we get a deposit and book your date and secure that date and your rate, then we'll book the consultation. Shortly after that, we will go through the playlist, who your guests are, who the different parties are, as far as the bride's party and the groom's party, and we'll make sure that everybody's included. And that way, throughout the night, we're able to mention all the important people, and everybody feels welcome and included, and so on. We go through the playlist as far as everything from the ceremony, what you're going to be walking down the aisle to, and then after the ceremony, what you both will be walking down the aisle after you've wed, holding hands as man and wife. And then, of course, we get the party started. We'll have some dining music, some atmosphere while you guys are doing the photo shoot with the photographer and working with her, the caterer, and my team. We will be inside making sure your guests are happy and comfortable and everybody's having a good time. And then, of course, after dinner service, and we do some of the formalities like the bouquet toss and the wedding, the wedding cake presentation. Then we get into some of the dancing, and you really start to have a lot of fun. And we try to stick to the PG rated music. We will only play something that's questionable and explicit with your permission, or with your you asking for it. So typically it has to be upon request, and you have to sign off on that. Otherwise, we keep everything very PG, very family friendly, and only play explicit songs unless that's part of the style and part of the theme for your event. So we are very, very family friendly, and again, we are very respectful. So you can always count on us to play some good radio edits, and nothing that's going to be embarrassing or offensive to anybody. So with that being said, you can reach me again, 239-390-6209, or email me, Jesse at INI Productions. That's JESSE at INI. That's Igloo Nancy Igloo Productions.com. You can find us at Facebook.com/INI Productions. Also on Twitter, our handle is INI Productions. You can find us on Instagram at INI Productions. You guessed it. And we're in the business of making you happy. Being that we are based in Central Florida, we love the themed events. We go to Orlando a lot, and there's lots of themed events, surrounding the theme parks. So it's nothing to have, a princess wedding. It's nothing for us to see, all kinds of different themed things going on. We could do everything from on board of yachts and cruise ships to also big backyards, or even barns and stables. Whatever the theme is, we can accommodate. We really love a challenge, and there's nothing that's going to scare us. We've seen just about everything. And so with that being said, again, guys, my name is Jesse Hall, president, owner of INI Productions, and I'm so thrilled that you were able to listen to this. I'll be sharing it more and more, and hopefully we can get these dates booked. So I urge you to inquire if you still need DJ MC services and haven't booked yet, but you have a wedding coming up in the fall, winter of 2017, or winter, spring of 2018. Please consider us. We'll be more than happy to have an interview and consult you over the phone or in person. Again, we travel all over Florida and even the Caribbean. There's really no place that we wouldn't go, as long as the arrangements are taken care of for us, since it would be a little bit hard for us to accommodate if, of course, we'd have to cover our own expenses. So as long as you have a destination wedding that you can afford to put us up in and take care of our travel and meals, then we could definitely talk about that. But otherwise, all those things are included if you're doing something that's based in Florida. The rate includes us traveling. It includes us taking care of our meals and gas and every other expense. So it's a flat rate. We don't do any kind of bait and hook kind of things. We're very honest. We're very upfront, and we aim to please. So now that I have just about 40 seconds left, I really want to say thank you guys for listening. And when you're thinking of a DJ MC, please consider INI Productions. We will be more than happy to accommodate. Again, find out more at Facebook.com/INI Productions or INIProductions.com. Call me right away, 239-390-6209. And once again, thank you, everybody, and have a beautiful night.